Alright, yo, what's up, guys? I'm back with another recap slash rant video on this week. I should have did this last night, but I didn't really have enough time. But it's like early in the morning before I gotta go to work or whatever, man. But anyway, the Falcons versus the freaking Bengals, and I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I think it's the first time Matt Ryan has lost against the Bengals. Um, oh my God, I don't even know what to say on this game. All I gotta say is I don't understand how come. If y'all don't know, if y'all knew, I'm a Falcons fan, so just gonna talk about us, gonna talk about the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? But mainly us. I don't know why it's so hard for the offense and defense to coexist with each other. It's like it has to be either or the other, either or the other, either or the other. Like we just can't have a good defense with a good offense. When the defense is playing great and amazing, the offense act like they don't want to score at all. But when the offense is going in, I know our defense is banged up. I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand that. Neal's out. Freaking Ricardo Allen's out. Deion Jones is out. Um, and also, yo, I don't know what the frick they was doing, but they were acting stupid today. The defense, I don't know if y'all noticed most of the game, but they had Desmond Trufant in the slot and they had Oliver on the outside. I don't know what the freak they were thinking. That was the dumbest thing I ever seen that them do. At least put Robert in the slot and then put Oliver on the outside. If that was what they was gonna do. But that was just dumb. They should have left Trufant and Robert on the outside. That was dumb. I was looking like, what are they doing, bro? What are they doing? That dude Boyd was freaking wide open the whole game. I don't know what the heck they was thinking. At least pair up the faster people with the faster people. I don't know what the frick they were doing. That jump was stupid. But it just doesn't make any kind of sense, man. It don't make any kind of sense. We came, man. We looked like we had a promise on offense. I was like, okay, cool, we doing good. Next thing you know, the defense, we was doing good. At first, you know what I'm saying, like we were stopping them. But after a while, I was like, yo, they down the field already. You know, I'm thinking it's about to be, a great defensive game. I'm thinking we got our stuff together. I don't care who the backup or whatever, whoever it was. We have an opportunity to win this game, man. You know, we just coming down, we doing good. We literally only had to stop these people two drives, and then we would have won this game. But Andy Dalton was just coming down the field, slinging that thing, bro. Andy Dalton was running all over us, passing all over us. Andy Dalton had 337 yards, bro. 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. It seemed like the dude would just, I don't know what the dude, Tyler Boyd. I think his name's Tyler Boyd. The dude, Tyler Boyd, he had 11 receptions for 100 yards. The dude was just all over the place, bro. I don't know how fast that man is. He probably can get a team in a week card in the Madden. The dude was all over the place. I'm talking about just open, just wide open the whole game. Every third down, right to him. Third down, right to him. Dude was just open the whole time. They always leave the middle of the field wide open, bro. I don't know what the heck they were doing. I know we missed Deion, bro. I get it, Deion Jones. But they leave the middle wide open every single time, bro. All they had to do was hit a slant on us, and that was it. First down, first down, first down. Freaking what? 4th and 6 at the end of the game. First down. The defense, all we had to do was stop these dudes 3 times on that drive, and they kept converting. They kept converting. And now I'm a huge fan of Robert Alford. I say this is the first game. The dude got destroyed, man. He got destroyed. You know, he had, probably one good play on him. If he would have turned around earlier, he probably could have had some picks, man. And if Trufant would have caught that freaking ball at the end of the game, we would have won the damn game. So I don't know what the heck was going on. Trufant and Robert Alford, I don't know what they was thinking putting that man in the slot, but the dude did not do good today. Both of them didn't do good today. Trufant was getting beat by Boyd. He was getting beat by AJ Green. He was getting beat by John Ross. Like everybody was getting beat by somebody on the field, man. Tyler Eifert got out, and they still won the freaking game, man. The dude got carried out on a stretcher, and they still won the freaking game, man. And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Matt Ryan, bro, it's all Matt's fault," because it's like the defense set it up so it can be Matt's fault. And the thing is, it's not really his fault. But if you go back to last week, and you go back to this week, and probably any other week this whole season, It's like somehow it's always gonna fall on Matt, bro. But the first week, that was on the offense. I give that, saying the Philly defense played good. Our offense was trash. But I told y'all, that year we had the best offense in the league, which was that second year Kyle Shanahan, even though I don't like that motherfucker. That first game, that's how that was too. The second game, third game, the rest of the season, our offense was hot, bro. I don't know what it is after that week when it's like they test it out, they get their little kinks out, and boom. This year, after that first week, we've been banged up, and then now we don't know what the heck we're doing, man. I don't get it, bro. Like the only team we beat this season is Carolina, bro. We won the three, bro. Like what kind of junk is that? But they will say, "Oh, Matt Ryan was Matt Ryan." I guess that Saints, that drive we would have came downfield and scored that touchdown. We would have won the game. We didn't have to worry about Drew Brees coming back and marching down the field. You see what I'm saying? They would have been like, "Oh, that's on Matt," because he should have been the one to score the touchdown. And then now this game, they'd be like, "Oh, Matt, he should have marched out a touchdown instead of kicking that field goal. We should have scored a touchdown and we'd have won the game." You see what I'm saying? It's like they gonna say, "Oh, Matt choked again. He did all this stuff. If he would have scored, we didn't have to worry about that. If the defense wasn't playing, he should have been the one that stepped up." The motherfucker had 419 yards, three touchdowns, and no interceptions, bro. 29 of 39. Like, what more do you want the man to do? Like, that's what people understand to do. Almost threw for 500 yards, bro. He didn't turn over the ball at all. That's why I understand what the heck people talking about. The man was going off. You see what I'm saying? The running game looked like it was trash. Sanu went in. Julio went in. Austin Hooper had one good play, you know what I'm saying? But the offense played great. But it's like, oh, when the defense finally stopped the people, that's when the offense couldn't do nothing. It's like, oh, the defense stopped them for like two drives. And I was like, oh, shoot, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can actually do something. And guess what? The offense didn't do nothing. We was right down there after that turnover or whatever. I don't know what the heck happened. We was right there in the red zone. Guess what? I think it still ended off in a field goal. All we had to do was score a touchdown right there. They should have threw the Austin Hooper in the back of the end zone. They didn't do it. That's like we can never coexist with each other ever, man. I don't understand this junk. It doesn't make any kind of sense, man. I don't care. We got a banged up defense or not. Actually, I do care, but you know what I'm saying. We should have still won this game, man. We should have depth in the depth chart, and we should be going out there and going in. Shout out to freaking KZ, bro. KZ is like the only dude out there that seemed like he knew what the heck he was doing today on defense. Oh, and Tech McKinley. Tech McKinley and KZ. Everybody else, I don't know what the frick they're doing out there, man. KZ and Tech McKinley, bro. Mr. Find Me Later, bro. This means every effing thing to me, bro. That motherfucker right there. That's the only dude, bro. Them two, KZ and Tech. That's it, man. Everybody else, I don't know what the frick they're doing on defense, man. They look like they was garbage out there, man. This week and last week is the worst defense I have ever seen. My team, because some people are like, oh, you talking about the other team defense, Saints defense. No, I'm talking about us. I'm saying this is the worst defense I have ever seen them play in the past 5 years. Probably even more, probably the whole decade. I don't know what the freak we're doing, man. I don't know why we can't just have a great offense and a great defense. If we can do that, we can literally be 4-0 right now. All the games we have lost has been close, and it came down to either one play or less. Well, one play or less. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like a field goal or a point. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like a play or less, meaning like touchdown or less, or something like that. This is bull crap, man. We should have won this game. Andy Dalton was just looking like he was clutch out there, dude. Like it was crazy, man. And AJ Green was just dusting dudes. They kept trying to try Robert, but he was holding it down for a minute. In the red zone, Alfred did great in the red zone. That's what I'm saying. Robert did great in the red zone. But after that, down the field on them slants and them other type routes, he was getting beat a little bit, man. But they probably should have had Robert on Tyler, and they should have had True Fun on AJ Green. But I don't know what the heck they were thinking. Then they had Oliver on the outside. That's just stupid, bro. What the heck were they thinking, bro? What the heck was Brian Poole at? Why the heck is Oliver on the dang field? Like, man, I don't like. It's like they was trying something. It's like, oh, the Bengals ain't gonna beat us. Let's try some new defense. Like, you know how Madden, how you lab defense, They underestimated the heck out of Bengals, and we got whooped for it. That's how I believe. I don't know what the heck they was thinking today, but that was dumb. Having Trufant in the slot was the dumbest thing they did today, and it showed. We got freaking exposed on defense. Hurt or not, they did horrible. That was dumb. That was stupid. They left the middle of the field wide open the whole game. Tyler Boyd on the slants. Boom, caught. Boom, 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 boom. The dude had freaking 11 receptions, bro. We usually give up the receptions to the running backs, but the wide receivers just running all over us, man. Freaking 1-3. When the last time we did that, man? When the last time we lost the first game? When the last time we lost against the Bengals? And when the last time we won the 3? All the stuff that was going on that never happened is going on this season. So maybe we may actually win the dang Super Bowl. Think about it. We may start off a horrible start. It's better than going 5-0 and then going and not making the dang playoffs how we did the other year. So maybe we can correct it and they can be like, yo, dude, we gotta, knuckle down and get better and all that other bull crap they be saying. Guess what? We had three back-to-back home games. Now guess what? I ain't gonna be in that stadium in like 3 weeks. So we gotta be on the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up, guys. I gotta get the heck out of here, man. But now I gotta hear about this bull crap at work. That's the only thing bad that I don't like, man. And it's so crazy because I got so used to people talking about Matt. It's like I almost forgot it's like a whole team because people always blame Matt for losses. Or I'm like, Matt had a great game. What y'all gotta say? Because I'm such a Matt Ryan fan that it feels like they always basically blame him for everything. That it's like Matt had 419 yards with no turnovers. So if people gonna steady talk about how bad Matt is, but Matt is not the problem. I'm trying to tell y'all. Over the years, I've been defending the defense for years, bro. Every year. I don't care what y'all talking about, even 2012 and the Super Bowl, all of that. But this time, it's on the defense. So, all right, man. I'm out of here. I probably could have ran on a little bit longer, but I have to go, like, now. So, I appreciate y'all, bro. Andy Dalton, shout out to that dude. The dude was running around. He probably gonna get, like, a team of the week card, like I said. Bernard, they run game was kind of cool. But AJ Green, that boy dude, I freaking John Ross, bro. Like what the freak? Yo, they put John Ross. All right, anyway, man. But he's supposed to be like the fastest player in the NFL. But it was cool, man. But shout out to Tate McKinley, shout out to KZ. Um, dude had touchdowns. He had the picks. He had the pass deflection. All of that stuff, bro. So I appreciate y'all. I'm out, man. Let me know what y'all think. I probably missed something that was very good. Also, they listened to me last week when I said that was dumb when they didn't try to go down and score on the field and before the second half. Thank you for the coach because they couldn't do it in a minute and 20 seconds, but this time they actually tried it in 40 seconds. So thank you. Scoring before half actually works. No matter if it was a field goal or a touchdown. Score some points, bro, if you got time. Thank you. And Matt Ryan at the end of the game almost tried to do something. But we just didn't have no time. He has did it before against the Bears. Y'all go watch that. But anyway, I'm out of here. See y'all later.